Hi Jess, how you doing? I got your donation. Thank you so much. I'll get into it. And after that, if you have time, if you're still up for it, I will do a what is your ex thinking of you, if you have one. I thought I will spice it up a little bit with my tarot channel since I haven't been live in a while and I really like I don't know, I miss chatting with you guys. Oh damn, my phone is on loud. Let me. You're welcome as always. Thank you so much. No exes. Ooh, that's so much better. I'm telling you. No headaches, no drama, nothing. Just having a peaceful life. Alright, let's start. Let me put this on here. And see. So your question was about Tracy, right? You wanted to know what your colleagues think of your new colleague in comparison to you. Sexy and single. That's the right mindset. I mean, you should enjoy life. So many people think that we need our relationship to be happy, but that's not true. I think you should just focus on yourself, and whenever you feel ready to build a life with someone, that's when you should take a chance. I mean, we need to grow as a person at first before we enter a relationship. Because if we don't, we will not feel ready. Let's find out. 3 colleagues: Tracy, Danielle, Kate. Okay. So, should we... And what was her name? The new one, was it Isabel? The new colleague? Let's find out. Isabella, yeah. Okay. Then the first reading is about Tracy. Okay. How does Tracy compare to Isabella who replaced me? Let's find out. Let's do one row Isabella and one row about you, and then we can compare. Hello, Lack. Second, how does it? In Jeremy. What? I'm from Germany. Lack. Hope you're doing well. Let's do one row Isabella, one row about you, Jess, and see what's the difference. What's in comparison? Let's find out. Is Tracy the one in a high position? She came out right yesterday. Okay, let's see. First one is Tracy. How does Tracy compare her professionally to Isabella? Let's see. How does Tracy look at Isabella in a professional way? No, but she replaced Jess. How does Tracy look at Isabella in a professional way? Oh, okay. Oops. That was in the school, right? Is it like Which grade is that? Is this 1st to 4th grade? Because these are little. Which grade is it? Because we got a page here. Oh, okay. Let me set up so you can see the cards. Interesting. So she just started, right? Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. I'll pull some clarifiers. Ace of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. You know how Tracy looks at her? There I'm seeing... high schoolers. Okay. I don't know if she's like not used to speaking up. Oh, hallo Marietta. Wie geht's dir? Schön, dich hier zu sehen. Ich mache gerade eine Lesung für einen Gast. Ich hoffe, dir geht's gut. Wenn du eine Frage hast, kannst du die gerne in den Chat reinschreiben und ich beantworte die dann nach der Lesung. Was geht hier los? Hallo Jenny, ich mache Tarotlesungen. Ich bin jetzt gerade bei einer bezahlten Lesung, aber danach, wenn du noch Zeit hast, kann ich gerne eine Frage von dir beantworten. So I has been an art teacher for 5 years in other district. All right. So the thing about Isabella is she feels like at first she made a really good impression. She likes the way she's working, but she something about not speaking up. She does a great job, but sometimes she holds back. She really holds back sometimes. And that's the thing that Tracy doesn't like about her. Page of Wands in reverse. I don't know if sometimes those teenagers, the kids, are misbehaving and it's causing her some trouble. Here, that's like troublesome kids. Kids, teenagers. And that's like Tracy, it bothers Tracy that she doesn't know how to handle certain situations with the kids here. She likes the way she's working, she's seeing the potential, but that is what is like bothering her. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. She's not too sure if she's gonna be able to stay long term because of this conflict over here. Let me see. Why the 10 of Pentacles in reverse? Why does Tracy look at Isabella in that way? Why? Oh my god, look at that. That's a kid. Page of Cups. That's a troublesome kid. Or teen, whatever. There's another one. Why? Okay, the Page of Cups. Oh, okay. 4 of Cups. Okay. So the problem is that Isabella, maybe she's more of a logical, she takes it more of a logical approach and less about emotional approach, I would say, to be a little bit more caring and listening. She doesn't do that, and it bothers the kids because she could be strict here with the Queen of Swords, and that's why they, oh my god, yeah, she could be strict, and that's what like bothers the kids. Look at that, they're angry, so she's having a little difficulty. For example, if the class is loud, or there's something happening in between, they're arguing with each other, she doesn't really know how to calm down the kids and make them listen to her, is what I'm seeing here, because of her logical approach. So Tracy somehow wants her to build a connection with the kids, but she doesn't really know how. Look at that. Do you see how they're holding a cup, right? It's like the kids are approaching her, but she doesn't really listen. She seems like she doesn't care. That's like what we saw, Queen of Swords energy. Look at that, Queen of Cups. Yeah. It's like she's lacking, I don't want to say qualification, but like she needs more information. She needs to learn more, study more how to handle certain kids. Do you see how we got 3 pages? Page of Swords reverse, Page of Cups, Page of Wands in reverse. So she doesn't really know how to talk to them if there's a conflict, because she lacks emotional approach. And that's what is bothering Tracy. Are you donated, Jenny? Let me check. Check the donation. See. Let me see how. Oh, Jenny, I didn't get it. I didn't get it, Jenny. Didn't get your donation. You can check my PayPal link. Donate our PayPal. Let's see how Tracy looks at you. But that's a really clear message. Yeah, she really worries about it, even though she does a great job, but it's just the emotional approach that she's lacking, I would say. Let's see about you, and how does Tracy look at Jess in a professional way? Oh, 5 of Cups flipped. How does Tracy look at Jess in a professional way compared to Isabel? Ah, okay. Okay. 2 of Cups in reverse, 2 Wands in reverse, Emperor in reverse. Is that the director? Yeah, you were not really looking for... She already knew that you were being unhappy in your workplace and you're not really wanting to stay there. So she knew about it. And she also thinks there's even if they made an offer to you, there will be nothing that would have made you stay. She knows that. How does Tracy look at Jess in a professional way compared to Isabel? Isabel's speech. 4 of Wands. Yeah. Okay, 9 of Cups. Interesting. There it goes again. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah. If there is something you would speak up. 7 of Swords in reverse. The Hanged Man. Even if it costs you, you will speak up. Speak your mind. That's what she liked about you. I don't think you were like holding back. Maybe you were holding it in, but when someone like overstepped your boundaries, you'll be like, hold up, not in that way, not in my class. Because that's like misbehaving or troubled children. I don't see like too much of a conflict, but yeah, you know how it is in a school. I worked in a school before too. So She liked the way you handled situations, the way you communicated. Look at that. She really liked it. Even though you were not looking to stay there for the long term. She kind of misses you. She's kind of sad that you left. She's kind of sad about it. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Wands in reverse. Oh yeah, look at that Justice card. Yeah, you really knew how to handle certain situations. And she saw potential in you. Definitely, she really liked you, the way you were working. Tell me more in comparison to Isabel. Oh, look at that. Yeah. She felt like in the future you would have the potential to step up in a higher position because she feels like you are a really fair person. Wow, yeah. Tracy really thinks that you have potential and that you also have, that you're creative, that you're really creative. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, but she knew you felt stuck because you were working too much. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't give you the raise that you want, the payment that you should have earned. Wow. So she really saw potential in you. She thought maybe in the future with a little bit more training, she could have set up the game. So in comparison to Isabel, she feels like you know how to talk, how to communicate, how to resolve certain situations with the kids than Isabel. It's like Isabel lacks the emotional, this caring approach to the kids. That's where the connection is kind of unstable to the kids in the class. That's what Tracy is feeling. Let me see. Let's use the Oracle cards. But that's really interesting. I mean, Isabel also is that is lacking. Let me see which Oracle deck should I use. This one. How does Tracy look at Isabel in a professional way? How does Tracy look at Isabel in a professional way? Are these cards in reverse? They're not. Okay. How does Tracy look at Jazz in a professional way compared to Isabel? Oh wow, okay. The woman. Let's see about Isabel. A decision, choices, doubt, traveling. And it came out in reverse. What do we have here? Fear, insecurity, danger, inexperience, temporary breakup, quick, and pain. I don't feel like I should take them in reverse, to be honest. And then we'll look at those cards. I will take them upright because my intuition is telling me. So, a coach, patron, matron, and powerful relationships. So about Isabel, I feel like she's getting better at it. Maybe that's why it came out in reverse. So we were talking about her not really knowing how to handle certain situations, let's say, that are conflicted, right? And the good thing is she's coming out of that. Because Tracy's keeping an eye on her. She is. She could even talk to her and maybe tell her, hey, this is what I sense. This is what I don't like. Because she needs to learn how to make certain choices in a certain situation, I would say. Because here it says inexperience, but it came out reverse. That means she has experience, but maybe she still needs to learn how to adapt, is what I'm getting here. Let's see about you. I mean, change, movement, that's you. Health. You know about Tracy? Deep down, she really appreciates you, respects you, that you actually took the chance to do something else. To say, this no longer serves me. I get paid less. I can't handle it anymore. Gives love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. The bouquet. Yeah, that's really nice. And you also got bottom of the deck, the woman. So she felt like you also had a compassionate side. She really appreciated the passionate side, loving side of you that you had with the kids. She really did. And you knew how to make peace. It says peace here, right? And passiveness. So you weren't like that strict. You knew your boundaries. And that's like the Empress. It gives Empress energy here. I mean, that's a good good one. I don't know if like Tracy is the type to tell you this, but that's how she feels about you deep down. It's interesting. Let's see about, who was it? Edward? Kate? Kate. Let's do Kate. How does Kate compare professionally to Isabel, who replaced me? Let's find out. Find out about Kate. How does Kate compare to Isabel professionally? How does Kate look at Tracy? Tracy. How does Kate look at Isabel in a professional way? How does Kate look at Isabel in a professional way? Kate. Look at that again. Earlier we had 10 of Pentacles in reverse. For Tracy, how she looks at Isabel. Right now we got the 8 of Cups. I'm not too sure if Isabel is gonna stay in the long haul, to be honest. Page of Pentacles. Oh my god, again. You see that? So the problem is she's not speaking up. Isabel is not speaking up. And that would cause her leaving, to be honest. It's like not talking, not saying anything. Knight of Swords. She might be really witty, really quick spoken. Like she doesn't think before she speaks. That's those 2 cards. She just doesn't. She's doing a great job, but look at that. 5 of Swords. It's like lots of air. Lots of air. It's like she wants to be in the right. She's not really listening. She wants things to go her way. Like, no. It's like I said, this is the way we do it. That's a problem. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. That might cost her. she might leave. So she has a quick nature. Isabella. Kate also sensed it. Really quick spoken. Oh, this. I mean, she might have other methods to handle situations. That's also a plus point, I would say. But look at the conflict. Ace of Wands. Yeah, how is that called? In I also went to school, social school, and we learned different methods how to handle like different topics and stuff. Also anger situations. Like first you sit down both of the kids and then you listen to each one of their side, right? You don't say you're right, you're wrong. You don't do that. You look at both sides. And she has a different method of handling, is what I'm seeing here. And I mean, it's good to have that, but I don't think it suits every environment, to be honest, because every classroom is different. Not every kid is the same. Nine of Cups, the Emperor. Okay, tell me more. How does Kate look at Isabel? Professional way. Oh, okay. The Lovers in reverse. Look at that. Page of Cups again. Four of Pentacles. This Isabel is trying to get out of her comfort zone and to be more caring. She's really trying. I see it here. Someone in a higher position might have talked to her. Maybe to get more training. I don't know. There's an offer. But the Lovers in reverse, I don't feel like Kate likes Isabel. It's like there's a unbalance between the both of them. Kate might be, for example, more caring, and Isabel is just the opposite of it. Or Kate is like more experienced, I would say, because Kate looks at her in a little unexperienced way here. So Kate thinks she's not going to stay there in the long haul, because this is talking about a breakup, right? Yeah. Let me see why. Why does does not want to say things like that? I don't know about Kate. It's just the way she looks at her. It's Isabel that is being witty. This is not about Kate. This is Isabel here. Yeah. She feels like Isabel's gonna go. She doesn't like her. She doesn't like her. And this is also the, again, the emotional aspect. Tracy's not one to see. Tracy. This is now about Kate. If you mean that Tracy would tell you how she views you, I don't think she would. Maybe she's not the type to tell you, like, oh, I thought you're doing a great job, this and that. It's like maybe she holds back, but deep down that's how she feels. About Kate, I don't see Kate. She thinks Isabel is not gonna grow in this current position. Look at, is that Edward? King of Cups, the Sun card. He's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing well, but he might think of leaving too. Let me see how Kate is viewing you compared to Isabel. Hi, Philomena, how you doing? Let's see. How is Kate viewing Jess in a professional way compared to Isabel? Oh, wow. Look at that again. Came out in reverse for you. That's resolving conflicts, arguments, finding the middle, finding a solution. And Six of Swords also talks about a transition phase. So, for example, if a kid tells you, I'm having this difficulty, you're there to counsel, to talk. You help them transition into a better state. And that's what she really liked about you. If you have time, can I donate to ask about Edward? Of course. Of course, Jess, I have. It's like they're all viewing you in this, it's like in a similar perspective. And this is also like having boundaries. Like, don't overstep my boundaries. You know when to speak up and when not to. Look at Edward. Why does Edward keep showing up? Oh. Ten of Swords. Look at the kids. Some of those kids, maybe they come from a difficult household, I would say. They really want to try, be good, but something about the environment is just, it holds them back from their potential. How does Kate look at Jess in a professional way compared to Isabel? Tell me more. Oh, that's too many cards. That one. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse third? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. Look at that. The Justice card again for you. So you have a really fair nature. Really fair nature. Lovers in reverse. Let's put it here. Why the Lovers in reverse? Look at that again. Same cards. Oh, this came out for Isabel too earlier, right? So she knew that you will go separate ways. And somehow she also knows that Isabel is gonna go, because this is the same cards. She also got this. Isabel also got this. It's the same cards. So there is no long-term potential. Tracy also don't see long-term potential for Isabel. It was 10 of Pentacles reverse. Now I got the same cards here. So Kate knew that you had like really great characteristics for this job. But Ace of Swords in reverse with the Justice card. It's also talking about the contract. Some things about the contract. Could be the working hours, could be the payment. It wasn't talked enough, more truly, more like finding a solution for it. How to get paid more, work less, for example, but still get or paid the same, for example. You just felt really stressed out and burdened. It was just too much for you here. And you couldn't handle it anymore. Even though, look at that, Magician, 9 of Cups, they know, or Kate knows, that you are meant for a better position where you have more responsibilities. She feels like you can take care of many things. You see that? You have the pentacle, you have the cup, you have the sword here. 9 of Cups, yeah. And we also got that, who was that? Was it Tracy? Like, you are meant for something bigger. Yeah, I did a lot of work. The salary was not high enough. Yeah, and it's like they didn't want to fix the contract here. And it got really burdensome. This is almost burnout. 10 of Wands reverse. You are really fighting. Like, you are really trying, but sorry. Kate knows you're meant for bigger things. I don't see Isabel working there for too long, because Kate feels like she can handle it. And there are some characteristics. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. That's Queen of Pentacles reverse is like 3 of Pentacles. They're working together, but maybe Isabel, while she's working, she's like reconsidering, is this really for me? Should I quit my job? It's like, could also be the others, because we got a 3 here and we're asking about 3 people, right? They're also thinking, is she? I don't think she's like the right one from this job. So it's also not from her perspective, but also from theirs. I mean, I don't want to talk bad about her, but oh, look at that. She might do a good job, but it's like she needs to work on some of her teaching skills, I would say. Yeah, because this is what might cost her job. Let's use the oracle. Let me use the other oracle. Let's see. About, oops, too many cards already falling. How does Kate look at Isabel in a professional way compared to Jess? How does Kate look at Isabel? I think she might get offered something. I saw that earlier with the 9 of Cups and the Emperor. It's like maybe more responsibilities. Isabel might get offered that. But it might not be, yeah, look, oh, could be in Aquarius season. There's a change coming in for Isabel. Maybe there has been a talk. Look at that, it's a gift and honor. We got that earlier. Scorpio season. Maybe they're now talking about it, but we have disease. Even if she gets this opportunity within the school, it might backfire. Look at that, it might backfire. it looks like it's worth it, but you also said you're stressed out because you were handling so many things. It's gonna make her sick. It's gonna make her sick, burn out, stressed out. So there has been a talk. There has been a talk about this. Her gaining more, doing more. Desert Island. Yeah, she might choose to go. She might not feel. She will something about the contract. She will not like the contract, and she might choose to go. Whatever they offer her, it might seem really nice, but it's not. Look at that. It's not. Passion card in reverse. How does Kate look at jazz in a professional way? How does... Oh wait, Kate. Yeah. How does Kate look at jazz in a professional way? Compared to Isabel. Oh wow. So you are doing really nice in your job. Look at that. Fame. Commerce. Again, that's the justice card. Wow, you are a really fair person. I have to say this. You really are. And that's a scale, like balance. You are really balanced out in your job. But look what's speaking true. You're just not happy anymore in your job. Just a moment. Yeah. Also, you know the Virgo? They often enjoy being around people who are just equally interested in self-improvement. And you are really good at giving advice. You knew how to solve certain problems. And we got that earlier. We got that earlier. 5 wands in reverse. We got the justice card like twice, thrice. So we already know that. And that you are also really dependable as a friend. And that you're really cautious. That's really nice. You are really liked in your job. People liked you, to be honest. Even if they didn't say it to you directly, you were. Because the Virgo are really balanced out people, really fair people. I want a birth key. Enemy. Interesting. So they're saying, don't worry, there's a new beginning coming for you. A blessing. Just the enemy card throws me a little bit off. I will, after the reading, I will give you also advice. See what's that about. Maybe Start has some advice to tell you. Yeah, you're back again. Yes, I'm back, guys. I was missing you. I missed talking to you guys. I missed doing readings. I missed giving you guys clarity. I missed guidance. And now that I have time, I thought, why not come live more often? Like in the old days, how I used to. Yeah. And it's so nice to see you also. You also have been with me for such a long time. Like Jess, you, Ebony, Philomena. It's like so many people. Hi, Janvita, how you doing? Nice to see you. I'm taking the opportunity to ask you questions. I'm really thankful for that, Jess. Really thankful. Really, really happy. I'm like this. Happy, celebrating. Let's see about the third person. Third person was Danielle. Yeah, let's look at Danielle. Let's see. And guys, after the donation readings, I will do what is your ex thinking of you? Collective reading. I'm feeling like I'm living between a war zone. Firecrackers go everywhere now. What? Are they already starting? Isn't it too early? What? Here in Germany, they start around end of November, I would say. Do you also have those big crackers? They're like this big, and you light them up and throw them into the field. Oh, it's Diwali. Oh, really? It is? Oh, okay. Then it must be really loud. Must be really loud. There. They all start before weeks ago. Happy Diwali! So let's see about Danielle. I'm curious to see what Danielle. I will not wonder if the Justice card came out again for you. Yes. Whoop. Oh my god. Some card already wants to fly out. Let's see. How does Danielle look at Isabel? Already 8 of Wands in reverse. That's misunderstandings, miscommunication. Let's see. How does Danielle look at Isabel in a professional way? Oh. Oh my goodness. So some of the elder students, I will just say students that are maybe in 10th grade, 11th grade, whatever, one of the elder ones, they don't like her. She's having difficulties with them because we already got 2 kings in reverse, and look at that, Temperance card in reverse. It's like they're being really mean to her. She's trying to guard herself. It's like maybe Danielle, I don't know if Danielle is like specifically working with her or working with her more closely, but there are certain situations that she knows about. Maybe her students tell her there's something going on, but look at that. She's trying to guard herself. She's trying to protect herself. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, she doesn't speak up. That's also our stepping boundaries. Ooh, okay. Look at that. So maybe Isabel is not talking that much because she's thinking about quitting. I don't look at that. We got it again. She's not gonna stay for the long haul. She's not. That's also a release. Tamara's gonna reverse. After a time, she's gonna be like, okay, this is getting too much for me. I can't. I feel bullied. That's a bully. Also, King of Swords in reverse is a hater. Ooh, she really doesn't know how to handle certain students, I would say. Yeah, look, she's really trying to be better. She's working on it, but it's like the students are not cooperating. Two of Cups in reverse. That's also my card of the connection is not strong enough to hold. So, like I said, she doesn't really have a connection. She needs to build a connection to her students, but she doesn't really have that. So she's thinking about quitting. Wow. Let's find out some more. It's like Kate knows something. She knows. Yeah, look at that. Not speaking up. She's not speaking up. She doesn't know to speak up. How does Kate look at Isabel in a professional way? Oh, okay. Nine of Pentacles reverse. She feels like she feels stuck. She's losing hope that this is gonna get better. That she will eventually like her job and resolve all that is going that's like going around. Oh, so Danielle feels like Isabel is stressed out by this whole situation. She doesn't really feel appreciated by her students, and it comes because of her nature. It's because of some characteristic aspects that she needs to improve. The way she talks to her students needs to be more caring and loving. Three of Cups in reverse. And we were just asking about those three people, right? Maybe they've been talking to each other about Isabel, that she's not really here for the long haul. Look at that. She's not. She will leave. She will end up leaving. And maybe that's why she may get offered a better position, what we saw earlier, so she doesn't leave, and it might make her feel like, oh, it's something really good, really nice, but it's gonna make her exhausted. Oh yeah, we will do Edward too. But Kate, it's like all three of them are sure that she's not gonna stay. Yeah, look at that. She doesn't feel appreciated. That's also unrequited love, unappreciation. And this is again the emotional aspect. She's more of a logical thinker. She's the Queen of Swords, what we saw earlier. She's not the Queen of Cups. She's not the Queen of Wands. She's not the Empress, no. She's the Queen of Swords, and that's what makes it a little bit more difficult, I would say. What else? How does Kate look at Isabel? Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my I don't see a future card. Do you see how, like, all those cards and reverse, and I shuffle my cards. She doesn't see a future with her. Yeah. She might end up leaving. There might be another opportunity, or she might get offered. Look at that again. From the director, she might get offered something bigger and better, but she will still choose to go. She will try to hang in there for a little while longer, but that's not a long-term goal. It's not. Eight of Cups. What else? What else? Does Kate feel Isabel? The Emperor came out. Look at that. So it's like Kate knows something that the others don't. Kate. Danielle. But I think Kate also knows. Death card. There's a change coming in. 6 of Pentacles, Hermit, and Reverse Lovers. Yeah. She will get offered something to make her feel better. Tell me more. Danielle thinks that Isabel is holding back too much. And that she gets stressed out really easily. Yeah, look at that. That's why she's getting this new opportunity. It's like she gets stuck in her head. She gets anxiety. Oh, what do I do? Like, they don't like me. I don't really know what to do. And she might say this. Maybe she has already talked to the director about her difficulties. Because this is a explosion. This is what has happened to me with the students, with those bullies that we have here, those 2 kings. And that's when the director is saying, okay, let me offer you something else. More responsibilities. So you can get the appreciation. And we're talking about Danielle, right? Danielle knows about it. There's information that she knows. Definitely. But Danielle is more than sure that she's gonna leave. Like, she's not going to handle. She can't handle it. She gets stuck really easily. And those kings in reverse, damn, I really feel sorry. Really feel sorry, because that's how she wants to be viewed at. Look at the Empress. They're not nice to her. Let's see how Danielle is feeling you in a professional way. How is Danielle feeling Jess in a professional way in comparison to Isabel? What's going on? I'm like, why those all reversals? But I also have, do you see how those all upright? So there's a message. Let's see. How does Danielle look at Jess in a professional way? How does Danielle feel? Queen of Cups. Danielle feel Jess in a professional way? Yeah, look at that. You got the Ace of Swords upright. Let's see. It's the 8 of Wands on reverse. Yeah. That's institutions, Hierophant. But in reverse, it's like they don't follow the rules. They're corrupt. What's the Judgment card in reverse? Yeah. What did I say? I would not wonder if the Justice card came out again. There it is. So Danielle knew that you're also not looking to stay there, to grow there. They all knew it, that you were unhappy. Maybe they could see it on your face, that you were just taking too much responsibilities, right? And that you chose a new path for yourself. Danielle really liked your compassionate side also, your caring side, because I feel like the kids really need it. And they really need someone that listens to them, that doesn't ignore them. You would talk to your students. I can see it here. You will always have like an open ear, or you will just see, okay, what do they want me to do? Like, you would have methods that they really appreciated. You had some really nice aspects, characteristics, I would say. But after time, you just felt overburdened and stressed out, and it showed. It showed. Maybe it was causing, I don't know, it's not trouble, but like miscommunications, because the institution wasn't really there for you. Like you said, you were like underpaid, you were doing too much. Even if you talk to them here, they were not really listening. Justice Court. Yeah. She also thinks, because of your characteristics, that you're really balanced out. We keep getting the scale for you, that you're meant for something else, that your fortune lays somewhere else. Because you can also be caring here. And maybe you had a feeling of, okay, this is just getting too much for me. I don't want the kids to see that. Maybe it's better if I go. For Danielle. It came up again. There something happened. You know what? What happened? But that's all really nice. You're a really balanced out person, and they all know you're meant for greater things. And that's nice. But Danielle, especially Danielle, is like, no, she will go. I know she will. She will leave. Let's do. We also have Edward, right? Let's do Edward. Edward. Let's see. I remember when I did readings for you, he will always show up. I'll be like, dude, what are you doing here again? The King of Cups. My tongue is itching to yell at that idiot. Which one? Ajahn Vita. Tom? The mafia guy? Oh my god. What happened? Tell me the tea. Tell me the tea. Look at that. Justice. Justice card again. Do you have air in your chart, Jess? Oh my goodness. Did you write you again? I feel like right before the New Year's, everybody's trying to step up the game, be better. I am. I'm Gemini. Oh, okay. That's nice. I feel like you can be both. You can be loving and caring, and you can also be strict and have your boundaries. It's like you really have that balanced nature of yours. And that's like why your colleagues liked you, even if they didn't show you, but you were appreciated. Look at that, 6 of Wands. You were. Let's see, Edward. What is it with Edward? How does Edward look at Jazz in a professional way? How does Edward look at Jess in a professional way? How does Edward look at Jess in a professional way compared to Isabel? Oh, you got this card again. There are the kids. There are the kids. Rebel said I never put in the search. The one stated. And you know what he remembered to do? Now I want to tell directly that you what? That show me the status. Wait, does he say that no matter what happens you will stay or what? He asked me who? Okay. Is he stupid? I think that sorry goes to him. Let's see. Look at that magician again. You can do a lot of things. You're meant for a higher position, Jess. I don't think you're meant to do those, I would say, short-term jobs. You're meant to be a leader or a manager or a team leader, something of that nature. I think someone understands him. Does he? Why are they asking? How does Edward look at Jess in a professional way? Did you have a fight once with Edward? He came out in reverse earlier, bottom of the deck. Ooh, I like that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you can cut a person off right there. Ten of Swords in reverse. Why? Yeah, look at that. Ooh, I like it. I like it. You see that? Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. That means that he feels like you have all the qualities to have the Empress energy. And we got that earlier with the Magician I showed you. Like you are a person of many hats. Let's put it that way. Definitely. You are. Yeah, you are. You can be compassionate. You can be quick-minded. You can be a leader. Take action. You can be all. Because the Emperor, she's abundant, right? She's a manager of the job. She's a mother. She's nature. So he really puts you on a high pedestal. He really does. But yeah, you had, because I saw that. I saw him being still angry. He has some toxic patterns, I would say. Maybe his ego. You pushed his ego here, and he didn't like it. But he knows that you were right, though. He knows. And he actually appreciates you that you put an end to the situation and choose yourself. And he thinks that you really know how to help kids transition into something better. If they're like troublesome or they're having difficulties with their family. Because this is kids that don't really know where to take their life, like taking the next step. They don't really know. Look at that. But you are the one to help them transition. You might have talked to them. You would know how to handle them. And the kids really liked you. They did. Look at the 10 of Cups. You know what to do in certain situations. That's the 6 of Swords. You do. You know how to solve problems. Moon card in reverse. That's releasing anxiety, stress. 10 of Swords in reverse. He actually appreciated you. But he would never tell. I don't think he will ever tell because he has ego. Look at that ego. Me. It's the way I think, I say. But this is nice how he thinks about you, to be honest. The only queen left is the Queen of Pentacles, but we have the Empress and she's abundant, right? She's higher. She's making more money than the Queen of Pentacles. Money comes more easily to her if she steps up the game, right? It is too private to give a compliment. Yeah, definitely. He has ego, yeah. He would never. He would much more appreciate if you give him a compliment and he will feel like he's I don't want to say it, but like better than others. But yeah, he would never admit it. But he actually puts you on a high pedestal. And also because we got this card so many times, right? In all those readings, always the Page of Wands in reverse. Let me tell you something, Jess. Because pages represent kids, teenagers, right? But this card also represents envy. That's envy. So he's been envying you because the Devil card is also what? Jealousy. King of Wands in reverse, or the Queen of Wands in reverse, can also talk about jealousy, especially when all those 3 cards are a combination. Yes. Because if, look at that, you're upright, he's in reverse. That means you're not compatible. You're not mean. You're just really vibrant. But he can be really mean. And why is he mean? Why is he a bully? Because there is what? Jealousy involved. And that's a problem. So it's all about the ego. So about the people that I did a reading for you in comparison to Isabel, whenever you got this card in reverse, there is also some sort of envy going on. They envy you because you have really nice qualities. It doesn't have to be in a bad way. I want to say that. It doesn't have to be in a bad way. This is a bad, bad envy, bad jealousy. For the others that meant well for you, it was a nice envy. Like, yeah, she's meant for more. Like she's not supposed to be. We know that. Let's see about how he views Isabel. Now, for that one, I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. How he views Isabel. I think he doesn't understand. It's fine. Let's see. How does... I'm getting angry now. I have to see the pictures about what's going on. You need a really nice comeback. Ajanvita, you need a really nice one. Think about it. Ask ChatGPT. Jess, you see that? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I don't think I need to talk about this card. You keep getting it. Look at the scale. Didn't I say I would not wonder if the Justice card comes out again for you? Look at that. Look. That's crazy. Okay, doing it for one more. Of course. Of course. I have time. Oh my god. What's going on? King of Pen. He could be thinking to leave. Didn't we get that yesterday? Didn't I get that earlier too? He might quit his job because he's jobless. He's quitting. Let's see. That's wow. It's me angry. You need to come back. You should reply to him. Ajahn were like, I need to see the pictures. You need to think about a good comeback. How is Edward viewing Isabel in a professional way? How is Edward viewing Isabel in a professional way? Oh, okay. Again, a page. Another kid. Another kid. Why do I feel like Isabel she really needs to work on her communication. Really, because this is not having enough details, not having enough information. It's like unskilled communication. That's how Edward views Isabel. And it's like whenever she feels stuck, she goes quiet. Yeah, maybe that's the reason why she doesn't speak up. Look at it. Even if the problem gets resolved, there's a feeling of stuckness and quietness. How does Edward view Isabel? Didn't we get that earlier for Danielle? It was King of Wands in reverse and King of Swords in reverse. Look at how those kings, it's like Isabel has problems with the males, especially the male students, because we didn't get one queen in reverse, like Queen of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands reverse, Queen Pentacles reverse. No, we are always getting the kings. So she's having difficulties with the males. 100%. Yeah, she does. And it's why? Didn't I say she's the Queen of Swords? The guys don't like it. Maybe she's too strict, too logical. Maybe she has a lot of air in her chart. Look at that. Yeah, she does a great job, but it's her communication skills, I'm telling you. Ooh. Maybe around this time she got really quiet. Keep getting that hermit in reverse. Yeah. She's doubting. She's like, should I really stay? She feels hurt. And Edward sees that. She might think about leaving. Look at that again. I always get 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords. Leaving cards. How does Edward view Isabel in a professional way? How does... Look at that. Witty nature. Lots of air. Knight of Swords. She's really quick spoken. Look at that. Ace of Cups reverse again. Yeah, she doesn't have that caring nature. Look at that breakup. Just at you Isabel in a professional way. Let's find out. Oh my goodness. let me tell you something. Because that Six of Swords, I think it's also for Edward. So they're both thinking about leaving. They are both thinking about quitting their job because they're both jobless. Look at that. They might go together. It's like all of those people, Kate, Danielle, Tracy, Edward, they all know that this is gonna stress her out. They're already seeing it. And that she will not stay for the long haul. Yeah, look at that. 5 of Swords. This is also my card of trying to win at all costs. Edward also feels like she's not meant for this job. She cannot handle what is coming towards her. How is Edward feeling her? How is Edward feeling Isabella in a professional way? Oh. Full card in reverse, Chariot in reverse, yeah. She also might not take any chances to continue this. Devil card. 6 of Cups. 8 of, look at that. 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like she's not really trying to work on the problem. She gets anxiety and stress, and it's like she feels stuck and doesn't move forward. There's like no growth. Look at the kids. And the Devil. It's like some of them are really mean to her. Because that's also a hater. It's getting toxic. And she needs to be loving and caring. But she's in her head. Oh my god, look at that. King of Wands in reverse. What did I say? What did I say? So she's having difficulties with the males. You see how they're all in reverse? It's not the queens, it's the kings. So it's the male figures in the class. And it also says after a time, this is gonna get really toxic. This is kind of sad. Kind of sad. She gets anxiety, and then she doesn't know what to do, even if the answers are right in front of her. It's like it's because of her nature of a logical approach that holds her back from improving her teaching skills, her approach to the kids, and yeah, that's the difficulty. And the Fool card in reverse is like, I'm not taking second chances. This is not going anywhere. So Edward also thinks that she will leave it because she already is stressed out. And she knows maybe the male students are also talking to Edward. Who was it? I think Danielle knows more about the situation, and Edward. I mean, I can understand Edward because, of course, he's a male, right? So maybe they talk to him more than to the others. I was flexible with the students in general. Yeah, you were flexible, you were open-minded, you were listening. But she's not really listening. She doesn't have that characteristics that you have. And that's the problem. Let me see the oracle. Oracle. I'm freaking angry. I should reply him. Because God save if I start now. Calm down first, Alanrita, and then come back with a good reply. It shouldn't come with the emotions. Let's see. How does Edward view Isabel in a professional way? Elevation, reverse. How does Edward view Isabel in a professional way? Intelligence, country, trusting, change. There might be a new opportunity coming in for Isabel. I think she's gonna, oh yeah, plan and country. She might plan, if that doesn't work out, she might plan to go to another city, to another state. She's already thinking about it. She's really smart though. It's not like she's dumb or something. I don't want to say that. The Queen of Swords, she's smart, she's intelligent, right? But you, in certain settings, you need more than that. It's not all about your grades. Like the best student in the class, but they're really bad at ethic topics. You understand what I mean? Because they're lacking the emotional aspects. I'll tell you something. When I was in health school, nurse school, I was so bad at how is that called? Like you need to learn Latin and how the heart is working, and I was bad at it to remember all of it because I'm a nurturer, I'm an empath. But I was really good at how to be there for people, what to do if they're like in a bad situation and they're crying and you're there to counsel and support. I was really good at that. So what happened is there was another colleague of mine. She was like a true doctor. She knew everything about the heart, she would know everything about the body, which medicine to take. But she was so bad. She was so bad to be there for people. She wouldn't know what to do if like a patient is I don't know, they got diagnosed. They got a quiet heart attack. And they just know how to deliver the information and leave. They don't know how to sit down with the patient and be like, okay, I have something to tell you. I'm here for you. We're gonna handle. She didn't know that. No human skills. Exactly. And she will always get the worst grade in that topic. It's like ethic topics. Always. But she had really nice grades about explaining how the body works and the nerve system. It's crazy. She was really book smart. Really, really 100% book smart, but no human skills. And that sounds cold. Yeah, she was. And I'm like, I always wondered. But that's okay. That's okay because we people, we have different skills. You see, she's really book smart, but I'm really caring and loving. I have how can I say? I'm compassionate, and I can use those skills in a different setting for better reasons. And that's why this reason, Isabel, she's really book smart. She's extremely smart. Yes, she is, but she might get how you say eliminated. You see that, like they're all getting a prize. First, second, third, gold, silver, bronze, but it's in reverse. So that means she might not get the prize, and it might be a blessing to her. Look at that. There's the prize. There's the pokal, how you call it, Leo Capricorn season. She might choose to go something about Capricorn season, or she might get offered more, because we saw it earlier, right? Like having more responsibilities and stuff. She looks good on paper, exactly. But what about the emotional aspect? We kept getting Ace of Cups in reverse. And what is the Ace of Cups? It's talking about femininity. I don't want to say she's a man, that's not what I mean. But when you think of feminine, the first thing that comes to mind is compassionate, love, right? Being a mother. Those characteristics. Let me see how. But she is really intelligent. She is. I kept getting 4 of Wands. It's like she will have success, but I don't think it's gonna be in this environment. No, but she will. She's making a plan. Maliciousness. I don't think she's gonna hide it though. If she has a plan, she will tell it. Let's see, how does Edward look at Gemini? Aren't you a Gemini? How does Edward view jazz in a professional setting? Change. Beauty. So he does think you're really beautiful. He does. You got all 3 queens earlier, right? Change, Gemini, and delay in reverse. What's the delay in reverse? Discovery. What's the delay in reverse? Oh. House, enemy. Do you see how both on those cards there's a nest? And how this bird is taking care of the eggs, and then there's a snake coming in. The bird is trying to protect their kids, their eggs. So I have 2 messages. One is you were really protective of yourself. Like you took that change. You were not waiting anymore is what I'm getting here. Delay in reverse. You took that change. You transitioned to something else. Because it was just getting too much. And you're not here to get used, right? This is what I'm seeing. You were trying to protect your well-being. Because you discovered that this is just not for me. You're really good at looking from a different perspective, seeing it from all sides, and then you decided to do a change. Other thing is, Edward, because we saw that earlier with the ego card, he really did like you. The way you were working, he did. And he was kind of envying you. Look at that. Enemy, Discovery. He was envying you. Totally. Because you got the house here. There was envy. He was looking at you with envy. But also because you were doing a good job. You see all the hearts here. Oh, she's so loving and caring. Look how she's taking care of the kids. And then, if someone comes in, being bad to her, mean to her, she fights back. That's how you are. That's why I also got Gemini. You can be mean and quick with it, but you can also be caring and compassionate. And he liked that. He discovered that side of you. Interesting. Desert Eastland again. Country. Isabel might leave, especially with the plan here. She's thinking about something. What a great interpretation. Oh yeah. I saw the cards and I'm like, we got 2 nests. One is taking care of the nest and one is trying to protect the nest. And if I see a message, I tell it. That was really interesting. Can you donate it for one more? Oh yeah, we also got Sue. Let's do Sue. Let's see about Sue. I hope I didn't forget anyone. Let me check my PayPal. And guys, I'm like thinking to go on TikTok live. I think I will try TikTok live today or tonight to reach more people. Are you guys on TikTok? Is it like what do you think of TikTok? Doing readings there and stuff? Oh, I answered all questions. Oh, then it's you, Philomena. Ah, okay. Wait, did I do every question? Oh, Philomena, you donated. Okay. I'm not TikTok. Ah, you're not. Philomena, are you on TikTok? I don't know about like the community, the tarot community on like what's the difference between YouTube and TikTok about the tarot community? Maybe I should do both. I really have to. I will try. I guess I will just try. Because TikTok is like going big now. You should do both. I think if I do both, I will have to set up 2 cameras. One camera for YouTube live and one for TikTok live. And see how that goes. Because my brothers, they put 2 how's it called, 2 screens here in my room, and before I throw them away, I could like try it out. Would be funny, I guess. Give it a try. Oh yeah, I think I will try. I hope they're not broken. Because before I throw them out, why should I bring them to trash? Maybe they're useful. Well, Jess, thank you so much. So much for your generous donation. I appreciate you. And it's always fun to do your readings. It's really fun to get some tea and see how other people are feeling. Those were some nice ones. Reach more people. I really want to reach more people. Help guide people. I don't know if Sue, you can do it next time. Yes, I will do it. If not tonight, I can do it tomorrow. For Sue. Because we got Kate, we got Danielle, we got Tracy, and we got Edward. And I will also do Sue tomorrow. I think I will do tomorrow because I want to try TikTok live. All right, Philomena. Let me do yours. Did you put the question? Oh, you can post your question. Thank you so much, Amina, for all the readings. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for your donation and that you have been with me for such a long time. It's crazy. Some of you guys know me since the beginning of this channel, where I was doing different topics. You remember, like who's your future spouse? What's your life purpose? I remember starting with those kind of readings. Damn, time passes so quickly. But I will try do that again. I'm slowly starting with the topics. I'm loyal because you're great. Oh my god. That's so sweet of you, Jess. I'm really trying my best. I really do. Thank you so much that you see that. I feel I really like it. I will try to come live more often. Be there for you guys, especially in those hard times. I don't know, I feel like 2025 has been hard for everybody. It's been kind of slow, also for me. How will this new apartment change my life? Is we're saying this place is meant for me? I think it is. Yesterday you got the richness card. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Do we get the 4 wands? Has been challenging. Oh yeah. And you know what you can do? Because I confuse myself also so much. Do a list of the things that you want to do in life and then take action. Have a good day. You too, Jess. You too. Thank you so much. Let's find out. Queen of Pentacles. You're doing good money. You're looking nice. Ooh. The men are gonna feel drawn to you. Look at that. You will have 3 kings coming for you. Remember yesterday? Because you're vibrating in a higher energy. You're taking care of yourself. Let's see about your apartment. How will this new apartment change Philomena's life? Oh wow, I like that. How will this new apartment change Philomena's life? How will this new apartment change Philomena's life, Spirit? Ooh, Ace of Cups. That's a nice place. Didn't you say it's a luxury apartment? How will this new apartment change Philomena's life? Cards. How will this new apartment change Philomena's life? The moon, the star. That's some good cards. And do you see how... Oh, that's Spirit. Do you see how on all those cards there is water? You see that? Everybody's pouring water. So you will feel really balanced out in this apartment. You will really like it. I will clarify the 3 of Pentacles reverse. But yeah, look at that. Didn't you ask, is this place meant for you? The Spirit saying this place meant for you? Yeah. Look at that. That Spirit. The High Priestess. And do you see how here's a moon and there's another moon? And this is also talking about emotions, your intuition. Ace of Swords, Page of Swords, yeah, definitely. This is your place. This is where you're gonna feel at home, really at home, where you can calm down, come back to your senses. It is. But maybe it will take time till you adjust to this new place. But definitely. I don't know what's the Three of Pentacles here, Ten of Cups reversed. If there are like people that don't... Are you... Do you have a good connection to your mother or not? Haven't you talked to your mother? They show me your family. Ten of Cups reverse, Empress in reverse. That's family. That's also people talking here. You put those cards here. It's really nice. I want to know what Spirit is saying about it. If you haven't talked to your mother, or if you come from a family that is, how can I say, not disrupted, but maybe you don't feel happy living with family, you want to have your own place. I don't know if you don't really connect, or if you do connect with your mother, but they show me your mother. Maybe she miss you. Our relationship is the best it could be. Perfect. We are African families. The apartment is a little too expensive. Okay. I'm happy with it. Okay, nice. Why are they showing me your mother? Is your mother saying something? Maybe your mother misses you? Why are you showing me Philomena's mother? Four of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse. Oh, okay. Your mother likes that you did a environment change. Maybe she didn't like that you paid a lot. Page of Pentacles reverse, Four of Pentacles, Hermit. Maybe you needed to save up some money for this apartment. But Spirit is saying it's definitely worth it. She hasn't seen them. I've been living for 5 years now. Oh, okay. Then it makes sense. Your mother misses you. And you don't like living with family. But she really does miss you. She wants you to connect with her more. You should like take your mother to the apartment. She would love it. She would really love it. Three of Pentacles reverse. Why? Oh, okay. Was the last apartment too small? Didn't you like your last apartment? We're saying it's good that you left that behind. Because you didn't really feel in alignment with that apartment. It's good that you left. Knight of Wands in reverse. Why do I feel like you have people watching you? That you're doing good, well. Oh, okay. Knight of Wands in reverse is like people that are misbehaving. Bad people. And you released something toxic. You released toxicity. So you are not feeling it anymore. The apartment where you are at the moment, Spirit really approves for it. And also, if you do any changes in your life, whatever it is, career, love, you will always feel secure in your environment and place. And that's also where like more blessings are coming in, because you're not in a toxic environment. It's like this apartment where you are, it has a really nice aura. Really nice aura. Tell us more, Spirit. High Priestess. Do you approve of this apartment for Philomena? Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. Nine of Cups. That's also a limitation of options, and you got the best one. You didn't really want to invest in something else. You wanted to invest in something really good. Tell us more, Nine of Cups. Do you approve of this apartment? How is it gonna change her life? How is it gonna change her life? This new apartment. Ooh, the Lovers, Four of Pentacles. Okay. If you have like people coming over, they'd be like, oh my god, wow, you got a nice apartment. They would want to stay. People would want to live at your place. They might tell you. And again, love. In the future, if you have like new love coming in, this is also a great place to live together. I see the relationship growing. If you get a boyfriend, definitely. They will come over, sleep at your place. You will watch Netflix. You would do some fun activities. It's a really great place also for living together. I see it here. Oh, you're not looking to to move out anytime soon. Spirit is also saying don't move. Stay where you are. This is your place. Temperance card. You're gonna feel more at ease. You're gonna feel more calm. This is also healing cards. Temperance card, Star card. It's like your new apartment, it's there to heal you. Death card in reverse. Things may not change right away. Like I said, it's gonna take time because this is talking about patience. Star card. But in time, you will see, because of your state, because you feel calm and comfortable, you will see good news coming in for you. Six of Wands. I see love coming in for you. And again, it's because you're not in a toxic environment. You released this toxic environment. You just said you were living in a bad area, but you got rid of it. But now that you're in a more safe place, secure place, that's where more good energy comes in. So I see good news. I see love. I see love. I do. And we saw that king earlier. Yeah, look at that. You moved out. You made that judgment call because you didn't like it and you made the right decision. Let me see what's the Six of Wands. What kind of great news is that for Philomena? Now that she left this toxic environment, tell us more. Oh, okay. Justice card in reverse. What's that? Six of Wands. Ace of Cups. Ooh. Interesting. New love. Again. Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, Lovers. New love. A relationship. What's the Justice card? Why the Justice card in reverse? Yeah. That's you feeling more safe. That's what many people don't know. If you move to an area where there are a lot of drug addicts, alcoholics, of that nature, your manifestations are getting blocked. People don't understand that. It's getting blocked because you're surrounded by negativity. And if you keep seeing that like every day and you don't feel comfortable, it's really hard to let positive thoughts flow. It's really hard because you're always surrounded by toxicity. So why are people saying, oh, you need to move countries, you need to explore other countries and live there? Why? Because it opens their perspective. And what also happens is they're getting ideas. What can I do to open up a business? What can I do to improve? And so on. So, if you move to a better environment, that means blessings are also coming in. So, it's also talking about your state, like your emotional state, the way you're feeling to attract better things into your life. And so it's the same, now that you're feeling comfortable where you are, it's easier for new love to come in. It's easier to manifest good news. Things that haven't worked out in the past will work out now. Justice can't reverse Six of Wands. Maybe some things have been getting delayed. You are having difficulties with paper stuff. Whatever it is, we're just saying, now you will also have a better connection to the people around you. So this apartment right now, it's a blessing. That's 100% a blessing. Star card, High Priestess, Temperance card. And it's nice. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords, yeah. It will help you to gain more clarity. Because your thoughts are not everywhere. You don't have to worry so much anymore. I remember when I was living in Munich, my workplace was in a really bad area. It was in a red district. Red district. Oh my god, can you think of it? I was working in a hotel. So sometimes our guests, they will come in and ask us uh like how much for one night. But not in that sense to book a room and sleep there. No. They thought we are a red district hotel because the red district was right beside us. And one time my colleague got so angry. They said, no, she's not a, we are a hotel, a normal hotel for tourists. We are not that. Please go to the other side. And every time I would have to close the door at 8 p.m. and watch people fight outside. Sometimes there were like the needles from the people taking drugs in front of the entrance. Oh my god, I will watch people fight. It was crazy. Always police there. How can you manifest good things in such an environment? You can't. It's blocked. So it's good that you moved, because that's also the reason why that's new love. New love coming in. Emotional, fulfilling relationship. And if you have a partner, your relationship is gonna grow more stable because of the comfortable feeling that you get in this apartment. I'm really confident and obsessed with my home. That's nice. That's really nice. And that's how you should feel with your new home. And Spirit is also saying, yes, this is your place. You did the right thing. You took the right steps. And also through this apartment, things are gonna flow easier. I'm telling you. They are. There's balance coming in. You got so many major arcanas, it's crazy. Your feelings are also gonna balance out. You're gonna feel more at ease. Let me see what more. I wanna know more about spirit, because you asked about spirit, right? What else? What do we have to tell Philomena, this new apartment with the High Priestess? Tell us. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, that's a blessing. If you think about like starting a family in the future, you might get pregnant there. Just saying. Look at, wow, we got that earlier. It came out again. I love coming home to it. Before I used to just sit in my car. Oh. Damn, that's so sad. And people, like, in that sense, feel really restricted. I was in an environment living with 2 other women. Oh my god, I could never sleep because on my free day they will fight and stuff. And I would just be going outside till the evening, coming home late. It's like always running away from home because I didn't really feel like home. So you got a nice apartment. You should make like a room tour. People would love it. Look at that blessing. That's a blessing from spirit. That's your place. And they don't want you to move. No. They don't want you to move. What's the Ace of Cups? Will you tell us first? For Philomena. Wow. They're saying it's over. The time of feeling sad, of what, it's over. Now the good things are coming in because it's not blocked. Just be aware of men that only want to sweet talk to you. There might be a man that approaches you that might seem like they're gonna improve your life, blah blah. No, they will not improve your life. They will make it worse. That's also a person that likes to use people. So now that you got a luxury apartment and it's a blessing, be careful who you let into your house. Because some of those men, they're like looking for, how can I say? It's like they're a gold digger. Some men are like that. They like it when a woman takes care of herself. We saw that earlier. We got the King of Wands. You got that energy now. You attract. But this kind of man, like, okay, she earns a good amount of money. She has a nice apartment. She has a car. She has like her life together. Let me take that. Let me have some of it. Let me make it seem like I improve her life. Be part of it. No, they're not. They're not sincere. So yes, this apartment, it's a blessing. You just need to protect it. Spirit is saying. See, let me get my oracle cards to see what blessing, what is coming in. How will this apartment change Philomela's life? Well, I'm a gold digger too. There could only be one of us. One of us in the relationship. Girl, it's all right. I think, you know what my opinion is? Men shouldn't be the gold digger. We should be the ones. Right? Not the other way around. Look what do we have here? Gifts, love, happiness, abundance, passiveness, and peace. Peace, Temperance card, love, Ace of Cups, abundance. Look at that. The Ace of Cups can also talk about gift. It's truly a blessing, the bouquet. It's truly a blessing. Look at that. What do we have here? Didn't I show you the moons on the cards earlier? Career, success, fame, night dreams, subconscious. You might dream more. You might get more signs and symbols through your dreams. You might dream more. So look out for that. Definitely. Plus more. Oh my goodness. What do we have? Relationships, marriage, cooperation, togetherness, cycles. And we got a ring. I'm just saying, this apartment where you are right now, you could get into a relationship and get pregnant, get married, I see it. This is really nice. It might not come right away, but look at that. Didn't we got the star card earlier? A new beginning, the universe, the occult, blessings. Now the blessings are coming in. Purposefulness. Yes. This is really, really nice. Especially love. More money. Money and love is coming in. Ace of Cups. That's a blessing from Spirit. Let me see. Let me get those output cards. What else coming in for Philomena now that she moved into a new apartment? Aries season. Something about Aries season might happen. Passion, love. Tell us more. Chance. Maybe someone's gonna take a chance on you. Look at that. Look at the people. Yeah, you will have to be careful now. People are just jealous. Envying you. Look at that. Envy, maliciousness. Do you want to be part of it? Fate. Fate. What's the fate? This apartment is your fate. What's the fate about? Oh yeah. Change. And Libra. There's gonna be some changes coming in for you. Might have to do with you're working in the prison, right? We got Libra. Maybe in your career. Because we also got abundance here. Cooperation, togetherness. I see good things. Something about Aries season. Where you're gonna start seeing the first changes. Good changes coming in. I have to be taken care of. I don't take care of men ever. You're doing good. I'm the same. I don't. Because, let me tell you something. If you teach men to make them take care of you, that's how it should be. But if you teach them that you should be the one taking care of them, you will always leave with nothing. You will not get anything back from the man ever, because you keep giving like a mother. It shouldn't be that way. You're the prize and you should be treated that way. But that's what I got for you, Philomena. It looks really nice. I think you'll date. You'll start dating next year. I saw multiple people for you. It looks really nice. You might get married in that apartment too. Am I the prize too? Tony is saying, of course you are. We're all the prize. If we stay true and honest to each other, definitely. Yeah, that's what you said in the reading yesterday. Oh yeah. And it showed me 3 kings, especially. And now Spirit really showed me to tell you urgently to be careful. Because some of those men are gold diggers, I'm telling you. But you will know. You will know. You have good senses. You're also working in a prison. So you're listening to your intuition. You will know when to cut a person off. Let me do what is your ex thinking of you for the collective? Tony, do you have an ex? Do you have an ex, Tony? An ex that brought you heartbreak, that you let go of? Have a cup reverse. I'm the only girl that is digging. I like this mindset. Exactly. That's how it should be. What is your ex thinking of you for the collective? Damn, Ace of Cups again. Oh my goodness. So for the people that are watching in the room, your ex might want to get back together with you, start something new, reconcile. You already let go of the past, but look at that. Ooh. I hope your ex didn't get someone pregnant. Look at that. That's a bully. That's a mean female. Maybe they thought, yeah, look at that. Ooh. Oh my. They took a chance with someone else. Maybe they left you for someone else. They thought they got a prize, but look at that. They actually lost the prize. And now they want to come back as a new love. They thought this person over here, that's the love of their life. No, that was another lesson. Your ex of yours, they will never be stable. That's not a good father, not a good businessman. They don't know how to build. They don't know. The baby will be a bully. Yes. And you know why? Because they learn from who? From who? From the father, the mother. So they're both a bully. He doesn't know how to be caring and loving and be there. They don't know how to be a supportive husband. They don't. And the Queen of Wands in reverse, she likes to gossip. She likes to be mean. She likes to compare people. And that's sad. And they might await a baby. So she might be pregnant. And they're not married. They're not. And he feels like he made a bad choice. Because the Ace of Cups talks about what? A pregnancy. Let's find some more. What is your ex thinking of you? Damn, they feel stressed out. They feel stressed out. Ooh, okay. You might be out there dating some people, some other men that are stable, that actually want to take care of you. And he feels stressed out by it. He doesn't like it. Wow. Your ex really knows that you're moving on from him, that you're healing, that you put yourself out there, that you're enjoying life freely. What's your ex thinking of you? Ooh, they are afraid to approach you. You might have cursed out your ex. You might have had a really big argument. And he's afraid to approach you because you would cut him off. But he wants to work on things. Look at that. He really wants to come back. But he knows when he does come back, what you gonna do. Ooh, look at that. That's bad words. Really bad words. That's arguing. Fights. You see the fights. Five of Swords in reverse. Wanting to win at any cost. Look at that. Yeah, they will approach you via social media. But you that are watching, damn. You will be aggressive to them. Because you don't want him. What did I say? You will cut him off right there. He will still approach you. What does he have to say? What will he say? Oh. Come on. Let's resolve the situation. I'll be better. We can fix this. I realized that I messed up. Blah, blah, blah. So the typical. For once, reverse 2 of cups. I feel like you that are watching, you have new love coming in. Might be this King of Pentacles here. You might not get married right away, but I see a good connection here. Judgment card. Heaven sent person I'm hearing. Look at that. This new person coming in for you. King of Swords, Judgment card. They might have had a similar situation to you. And maybe that's why both of you are not so quick to jump into something. Let me see. Your ex. What does your ex have to say to you for the collective? I just wish things were different. You are right. Time to ground yourself. There's ego. Someone has a big ego, wants to win at all costs. What else? You make my heart full. I'm coming trust, but kind of came out in reverse. So you will have to wait till this person comes back. But they will. For the collective, can they trust their ex when they come back? Compromise, making changes. So they really want to compromise, crossroads, direction. What else? Can they trust their ex? Oh. Important connection, fated meeting, but it's in reverse. So that's a karmic. And strong affection, love also came out in reverse. So I don't think your ex is looking for something serious. It's like they just want someone to comfort them. Because I saw them regretting. They are with someone else at the moment, but they're not being really nice to them. And they want to come back to you because they're going through heartbreak right now. Yeah, that's a snake. It's not what it looks like. Didn't I just say that? So this is not true love. What is it saying? An ex-lover, an old spark is coming back. But it's not what it looks like. No, it's not. It's not. So I think you have something better coming in. Something much greater. This King of Pentacles, new love. And it's good that you let go. Let's see when this ex is coming back for the collective. When is this ex coming back? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this might take a while, but look at that. Gemini season, Cancer season, and Virgo season. This might be next summer. 3 days, 3 weeks. For some of you, it's gonna be really soon. Yeah, Aries season. 3 could be in March. Could be March, but I don't see in the winter. I see Aries season and the summer. Hello, Queen. How are you doing? Oh, damn, it's been a while since I've been live. But it's so much fun. What will I get for Christmas? Let's see. Will you get a gift? Will you get trouble as a gift. Something nice. Let's see. What will Tony get for Christmas? Oh my goodness. From who do you want to get a Christmas gift for? This could mean two messages. This could mean around Christmas season, maybe people around you don't have a lot of money to pay you a gift. Because look at that penny. They really want to get you a gift. You see that? But maybe they don't have that much money. You may get something small. Or this can also talk about financial difficulties. By the way, those are pretty cards, right? Right, I got it reversed. They're pretty. I also really like them. I also thought about like doing my own deck one day. Someone's stealing my gift. Could also be because we have the theft here. Is Tony getting a gift? Yeah, you're getting one. Look at that. Do you see how it's looking like a gift with a bow? I mean, I don't think you're gonna get a child gifted. That's not what I mean. With the birth. The key. Yeah. Look, another bow. Another bow. Yeah. You will get a present, but maybe it's something small. Not that big. It's not what you want, but it's still a nice gesture. Maybe you wanted to get something really nice, but you will get something less nice. But for that, it's still appreciation. A brand new car. You might not get the car, but maybe with the key, a used car. Oh, you might get a, yeah. If not a brand new car, you might get a used car. It's still a gift. A gift is a gift. And it comes from love. Because the people around you like you, they love you. Alright guys, I think I will, I will try out TikTok Live. I will take a break and see how that one is going. And if I can reach more people on TikTok Live. Don't you do free yes or no readings anymore? But a long time no see. Oh, if you have a question, free yes or no, I can do that for you. Of course. Yeah, it's been a while. I'll try to come live more. I also want to try other social media channels. Do you have TikTok, Queen? How is it over there? If you have TikTok, or if you follow me on TikTok, I will also give you a free reading. Because I'm trying to expand. Is that a new deck? You received what? It looks really pretty. I think I didn't use that deck so much. It also looks pretty new because look at that. Look at that, Queen. My deck looks so used. It's crazy. In those 3 years, I bought a new deck like, I don't know, 3-4 times. It's so used. It kind of looks dirty. I think it's time for a new deck. But this one These ones are new, yeah. And I also have these ones. Of course, you can drop your question. I also got these ones. So you can tell me, do you want oracle card? Do you want a tarot card? I also have, you slap those cards out like a machine gun. I swear I do. I swear. Oh my god. But that's where you can see that I really love what I'm doing. Because I use them a lot. So let's see. Will I meet my future first girlfriend abroad? Mine one lost word. Vanish. If someone come out, better use them like that. But you know, that's where you can see that someone is like really passionate about something, especially tarot. When even the words are vanishing on the cards. That's so funny. I meet my future first girlfriend abroad or within my home country. Let's see. Let's see. Is it gonna be abroad? So one card for each. Is Queen gonna meet their future first girlfriend abroad? Interesting. Is it abroad? Or is it within the home country for Queen? It's a dark card. Or is it within the home country? Is it within the home country? So many cards keep popping up. Interesting. What's the name of cups? Oh. Is it gonna last in the home country? How about abroad? Is it gonna last abroad? It's gonna last abroad. Too many cards. What's going on? So much energy. How about abroad? Is it gonna last? Okay, interesting. I got 2 messages. So you might meet someone abroad. Maybe the people in your environment or around you, you don't really feel compatible to them. You don't really want to invest your time and energy with those. Maybe you have men around you that don't really take you serious. Like they like to cheat, they like to gossip, like there's drama going on. And that's why you feel like maybe if I go abroad, I have better options. But to be honest, even if you go abroad, options are also not great there. 10 of Pentacles though. 10 of Pentacles. But is it gonna last? I'm not too sure. About your home country, I feel like you will meet someone in your home country. Definitely. You will. You might get your first relationship in your home country. You will. It will be a long-lasting one. But is it gonna be forever? It might go on for some years. I see it here. But Ace of Pentacles reverse might not be your forever person. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in your country. Definitely. In your country. They might have a different, maybe a different race. Doesn't have to be what you think it is. But it's gonna be a long relationship. It is. If you think about going abroad, it's better also, they're saying, to build a stable life than in your home country. Where are you from, Queen? Are you from India? From which country are you? Because they say if you choose to go abroad, it might be more financially it's better. Ah, Myanmar, okay. But yeah, in your home country, I see it. If you think about living abroad, you can definitely do that. For the long haul, they say. Ah, neighbor. Could be. But they are your type. Definitely your type. Ace of Wands. There could be, because we got the Ace of Wands, dark skinned. Like they have a really nice skin color. Like bronze. Really pretty. Yeah, I want to attend college abroad and get a job abroad. Ah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Because I saw you going abroad, having a really stable lifestyle. It's good. You should do that. You should. Now, can you see about the idiot? I think I'm gonna fight. Let me see what happened though. I also have my Instagram here. Let me check. But did he mean it in a bad way? Oh, you're welcome, Queen. It's been a while. You're so welcome. Let me see. You send me a picture. What happened? Let me see. So the first picture is your story. Oh God, baby. I will be there for you every time, even if you treat me like shit. Idiots. Okay. He saw it. When it's your turn to be the hammer, hit hard. Because when you were the nail. What stupidity is that? What kind of stupidity is that? Doesn't even make sense. It's gently hit hard. Because when you were the nail, no one had mercy on you. What the heck? But did he reply to your story or did he just... But like, I wish I can join your TikTok live, but sadly TikTok is not available here. That's so sad. I was talking with Ashanvita about it yesterday. Like, I really want to reach more people, but they, like, certain countries don't have TikTok. Or some of the people want to donate, but I don't have Super Chat yet. And they don't have PayPal, or they don't have Buy Me a Coffee. So it's really sad. Really sad. But Ashanvita, did he, like, reply to your story? Do you think he posted that? He replied on my status. Oh, he replied. Wait. He replied on my status. Wait, let me see. is it going? Count. Ah. Girl, I don't. Does count mean who? You want to donate, but can use cash over PayPal here. Can you do it once? I mean, abroad. Yeah, I'm thinking also about like different ways. What can I do for the people from like near India also? How? Are you gonna move soon? I see you having a really nice life abroad. Oh my god, I'm asking who? Is he stupid? And then he posted that. Is he playing dumb? Do you think he's playing dumb? But do you think that story he posted was for you, Ashamita? Do you think that? No, but I wish to be honest. Ah, he posted that last night. Ah. It posted last night and I posted to the evening. But maybe he didn't mean you. Maybe he didn't mean you. Ajamita. Maybe something happened. I don't know what's going on in his life. I think he didn't mean you or he's playing dumb. Let's see. I don't think he meant you. Toxic people. I don't think. Let's see. Did Pritam. The story that Pritam posted, did he mean Ajamita or not? Did he mean Ajamita? No, I don't think they. No. No. Girl, they didn't mean you. To who goes this story to from Pritam? The story he posted. Okay. Let's find out to who goes this story to from Pritam. Who did he mean? Who did he mean? The sun card. Oh. Oh my goodness. The Empress, Eight of Swords, Page of Cups. Girl, this Pritam, I don't know if his ex got pregnant or got a child. Could be. Because I also got the sun card. It goes to a person that he hasn't moved on from, that he feels emotionally stuck on. And he's still going through heartbreak. Look at that. And it has something to do with a woman that has a child. It's a once that got pregnant. He had a girl, she was toxic. Do you know if she got pregnant? Because look at that child. Ace of Wands is also getting pregnant the first time they they do the dirty. So this doesn't go to you. It's talking about his ex. He's still stuck on her. And he's confused. Maybe something really nice, really good happened to her here. good news, and for him it's hard to digest. Why he asked me? Why he asked you? Let's see. He's so dumb. He's really dumb. She moved from him. Oh yeah, she's doing nice. She's doing great. Definitely. She has good things going on. But he doesn't like it. I am telling you, he has not moved on from her. He has not. He still looks at her as the empress. Even though they're not talking. And she might have gotten pregnant. And he saw like a picture from her with her child. And it made him depressed. Yeah. Yeah, she has another man. I'm telling you, he's hurting. He hurt something. I think she got married, maybe. Yeah, could be, definitely. Yeah, she could have gotten married. Look at that. Justice. Why did Pritam write? Keeping thinking and ask me about. Could be ego. Could be ego. Ajanvita. You know, sometimes men just like the attention. Doesn't have to be that deep. Because he's also not really consistent with you. Why did Pritam ask who? Ooh. Amina, one day can you tell us about how you learned to grow your gift? Oh yeah. People have been asking me about this. I think I should do like a separate video about it. Because I have some crazy stories to tell. And you know, the way I grew up, it was so normal for my mother. Whenever I told her what I saw, what I dreamt, what happened to me as a child, she would take it so normally. And then later on, when I grew older, she would tell me, yeah, your grandmother was a fortune teller, a really popular one. And then she told me that I have that gift from her. So I should definitely, I will do that for sure. For sure. I always thought it's so normal till I grew up and saw that like not everybody has this gift. People have different gifts and skills. So why did he do that? How did Pritam write Ashamita? Who? He's doing good. He's doing good, Ashamita. Like, money looks nice. He's still curious about you. Still curious about you. What's the chariot in reverse? Why does he don't wanna take things forward with Ashamita? Why? Chariot reverse, why? He still sees you as a potential partner. Or love interest. Why Ten of Swords? You know, the thing is, he feels like he cannot get away with certain things because you will cut him off right away. You make him realize things like, hey, dude, this is not okay how you treat me. You're really direct. You can cut a person off right away and there. And that's why he's like, yeah, I like her, but if I'm doing stupid things or being inconsistent, she tells me, and I don't like that. Look at that. The devil. Yeah, he also really likes the that you can be really nurturing. You can be both. But 10 of Pentacles reverse and the Devil, this guy is not looking for something long term. He's not. He will still keep coming back and offer you something short term, being really inconsistent. He will keep coming back. So he wants a person, I think I did a reading about it once. He wants a person that he can do whatever and the person stays. Like you posted a story also about it, right? He wants someone that can deal with his bullshit, and he knows that you don't deal with it. That's why he doesn't take things serious with you. You see that? That's why. Yeah, I would like to know your story. I'll definitely do a reading, or like not reading, video. Maybe I'll get to know me or something. I want to expand on TikTok too. Yes, and why he gets jealous, because he has a jealous nature. Look at that Devil. It's like, I know I can have you, but other people can have you too. Like, I want to have my way with you, but if you don't follow up, I don't really care and get inconsistent. That's how this person is. They're not, to be honest, they're not looking for something to build in the long haul anyways, even with other women. It's not only with you. They just want a person that deals with their bullshit. That's it. It's also ego problem. That's ego. This is not your man, girl. It's not. And they don't like it if you speak up and tell them, hey, this is not okay. Don't treat me like... They don't like it. That's why he's not taking things serious. He's not consistent. That's the reason. See that? What was the name? Mafia one? What was the name of... After that, I will get something to eat. I've been live since a while. Deep Ratsch. He's so immature, girl. He's so immature. What is this? Blocking, unblocking? Like a kid. He's a mafia, but acting like a child. So did he write you? See, that's why I hate. But like, did he write you or just unblock? What happened? I'm going straight to end. Yeah. No, you keep doing that shit. Huh. Okay, let's see. Maybe he's playing games. So you chase him. Deep Ratsch. What is happening? Deep Ratsch, why does he do that to Ashamita? Does he like her? He's playing games. Queen of Swords again. Ooh. 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh, something didn't work out. Connection didn't work out. Did he have a relationship? I don't want to say family. I don't know. But it didn't work out. It didn't... Yeah, look at that. It didn't work out. It didn't work out, girl. That's why he's keep coming back. He had... Okay, then it makes sense. Yes. That's the reason. That's one of the reasons. Let's run out some more. Yeah, he wants to come back. That's why. He's unhappy. Didn't work out. Yeah, look at that. It didn't work out. Ooh, 2 queens. It didn't work out. 10 of Cups reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed. That's why he's coming back. He wants to have her attention. Why is Ratsch doing that to Ajambita? What does he want from her? What does he want? He's toxic too, girl. Throw him into the trash. They're curious about you, but they're not ready to take chances. They're not ready to take chances towards you. He's toxic. Let's find out some more. Keep playing games. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's not serious. Girl, they don't look for something serious. That's unrequited love. They don't want something serious. It's just games. Why are they doing that, devil? Why are they doing that then? That's a karmic. Page of Pentacles, the moon. They might think about if they were ever to talk to you. Page of Pentacles, that might be a gift. What is it? They just feel unhappy. What's that? Page of Pentacles. What are they gonna offer to Ajamvita? And you know the Page of Pentacles, it's the bare minimum. Do you really want that? King of Pentacles. Okay, money is good. That's playing games. Five of Swords in reverse. He keeps on playing games. He doesn't know what he wants. He's really inconsistent. He's looking for fun. For a fun time. And he's emotionally unavailable. Look at that. You see that? They don't know what they want. They don't know what's going on with their feelings. I mean, money is good. But they are emotionally unavailable. Yeah, they're not. Oh my god. They keep on playing games, girl. They come in whenever they want. They go whatever they want. If it's about money matters, this guy will help you. You also told me that. But that's like... He acts like a child. How can he be so good in finances? But like the way he communicates or does things, it's a child. Why is he being like that? Why? Five of Swords in reverse. Why he acting like that? Yeah. Why acting like that? Look at that. Him walking away. Why Five of Swords? Five of Cups. He regrets. He actually does regret not being with you, taking action towards you, being consistent with you. Now he's playing all those games. These are the kind of man that just wants the attention. Like ego boost. Devil, Knight of Wands. That's an ego boost. Yeah, they regret it. But they don't know how to handle the situation, so they're playing games, girl. They're playing games. Look at that. They're not here to stay. Capricorn. My ex was a Capricorn, girl. Same. Why is he playing games? Is it about his ego? Are you playing games? Yeah. This is also the kind of person that will just... Even if things get serious, they will ghost you. They will go to someone else. They are not here to take chances. They're not. They're not here to have a full new beginning with you. You'll get so disappointed by this person with all those games. Don't give into those games. Just block him. Just block him. Why you playing games with him? It's just ego boost, girl. They're not here for a relationship. No, they're not, girl. Block, never come back. Never come back. Hanged man. 5-10 years. Block him for the next decade. For the next 100 years. Block him. They don't wanna. They're not looking. Something serious. They just want someone to give them attention. Because they're feeling unhappy. Also with it didn't work out with the past person. Okay, one more card and then I will go eat something. I've been live for 3 hours, damn. Where I get my money? Okay. Amina gonna get money next month. Money. Six of Pentacles. Girl, if someone wants to help you, don't. Like, listen to your intuition, but I don't see that going well. If you think about doing a cooperation, whatever, don't do that. Don't do that. Next month, I don't think it's next month. I don't think it's next month. No, it's not, Ajamita. Four of Pentacles reverse, it's not. It's not. You need to talk more, communicate more, put yourself out there more. Your channel. I don't see next month. Girl. I think in January I will. Yeah, I think too. It's not our year, girl. It's not. I'll come live. Yeah, you should. You should. Queen, I have my. I'm curious about that. Pursue someday. I'll come live tomorrow again. So you can ask me another question. Ashanvita did some readings for me. So I'm being also appreciative. That's why I answered some of her questions. She also really helped me out. And also go follow Ashanvita. She also has a tarot channel. Queen. She's great. I really like her. I really do like her. You should go follow her. She also come live today, so you can also ask her a question. Yes. No worries, girl. I will wait for you on Insta. Alright. I will message you. I will message you in Instagram. But for now, thank you guys so much for the donations and that you're always supporting me. Really grateful for that. It's been really a while. Some of you guys have been following me since forever. And I will come back live more often and to do more fun topics for you guys. See you. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead, Amina. Thank you so much. You too. Bye.